Yeah, I'm trying to see what Terrence's segment was, but I don't think we had it.
Update on stimulus money. Everybody can get this new commercial. I'm gonna do these two quick. What's our current event? Thank you for tuning in to Money Talk for the best common sense financial information in the nation. It's a pleasure to be here with you on this Sunday morning. Hope everyone's having an excellent day. Once again, we're going to deliver some information that can help you, your family members, loved ones, and friends. In the studio, we have Mary. Hello.
Good morning. How is everyone?
Marvin popped up on us. What's going on, Marvin?
What's going on? Talk about some funding.
We're talking about some funding today. There's some businesses out there looking for funding. They say that funding didn't go like it was supposed to, right?
No, it didn't. It went well.
Come to the mic.
Come to the mic.
It's a little bit of miscommunication. I think that what they're thinking with the banks, a lot of banks are actually being, well, of course, Ruth Chris got sued. Well, they actually gave their money back. But it's a lot of the bigger businesses is actually being a lot more fortunate than the small businesses. But
so basically, they've been saying the bigger businesses been taking the small business money.
Yeah. Well, the thing is right now it's just that most of all the money went to majority of like Ruth Chris and the major businesses out there.
What?
Yeah, and
well,
so
what
now,
they're saying is whoever had the relationship with the banks and establishment with the banks was able to just walk in.
Yeah, and that's just the way it goes. And that's why I told.
But don't they deserve something because they're losing business? You don't think so?
No, they don't. I think they should be sustainable. They should use this thing I call business credit.
Did you know that overall, though, for that PPP program, that as of Friday, there were 1,661,367 loans that were approved from about almost 5,000 different lenders across the country?
Wow.
That is amazing. It's a lot of money.
Well, I know they're still offering the money because I talked to my bank and they, my credit union, they told me it was a new round of money coming out that you can apply for. But the question is, why do you want the money? What can you use the money for?
I think, of course, sustainability, preventive maintenance. If they're talking about another round of this coronavirus that's coming up, they are opening up some stores out here in certain states. But at the end of the day, guys, y'all know what it takes to run businesses and just stay afloat. So I tell them, get all you can and be mindful of what's coming down the pipe. But definitely get your personal and get your business information together and get your documentation together.
Okay, so Marva's going to tell us a little bit about that in a moment, but right now we just want to give a tax update, and we'll provide Terrence Hawkins information so that you guys can reach out to him if you need some assistance with your taxes or have tax questions. A lot of people are trying to figure out what's going on. I was just so fortunate, since I've been doing real estate for so long, and I did the mortgage loans, I got all kind of clients. So I called one of my IRS clients. I see my money. I was like, hey, where's my money at? You know what I mean?
Right.
So anyway, needless to say, she was just like, I'm like, what's this weird statement that keeps popping up every time I put my information in online?
Yeah, what is that?
Right.
So she's saying they just haven't gotten around to you yet. That's how it is. So it's not flowing the way they stated it was going to flow. It's flowing a lot slower. Like, it's nothing wrong. It's just that they haven't gotten around to you yet.
Right.
What's your comments on that?
Well, basically, everything is kind of in a staggered status right now because IRS is completely shut down.
Yes, I called and I couldn't get anybody.
Yes.
Yep, and people are even
anybody.
having issues right now trying to set up payments. When everything's shut down, they were able to at least go online if they had an online account or get an account set up. And now they can't even set up payment arrangements on the IRS. If you have payment arrangements already set up, they don't mind taking your money, but for the new arrangements, they haven't processed the returns yet because there's no one there.
And do you know online, they have a thing online when I saw on there, if you want to make a payment arrangement for what you owe, you now do it online.
Yep, but it's still stopping
I like
people.
online, but come on now, it's a lot of too much online
But you
stuff.
can use that
Well,
as an excuse.
Why can't they work from home? This is ridiculous, man.
It
This
is,
so
but it's
ridiculous.
how the government cuts their funding and stuff. And right now it's
Yeah, it's
heavy tax
ridiculous.
season.
Okay, you're supposed to be giving American people checks. It's our money anyway. Let's be real about it. Okay, so you mean to tell me you don't have staff and people in there or someone that can call to service folks that have a question? That's ridiculous.
Well,
It is
Yeah,
ridiculous,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, it's just the state that we're in right now, and even the hotlines that the enrolled agents like Terrence have been able to call and negotiate and work on our behalf have been kind of cut off and shut down. So there's no one there to physically talk to right now.
And there's no one there to email, because you know I was looking for my money.
There's a lot of folks that have been looking for their
My
money.
mom don't
Right.
have her money.
Looking
What's
for
going on
mine.
with this money?
Right.
You know what I mean? You said you was giving it.
Exactly. And
Yep.
and
So-
then, you know, the tax professionals were looking at having a little reprieve because, you know, April 15th is when things start slowing down so they can breathe again, but they've extended the deadlines this year with the virus that's going on and the lack of support staff that they have at IRS. So it's not too late to get your taxes done for this year, folks. And, you know, we'd like for you to reach out to Terrence at Hawkins Accounting and Tax Service. His number is 704-509-2399. Reach out to Terrence Hawkins, give him a call, and he'll get you guys all set up. He's also one of the best small business tax accountants I've seen. If there's a deduction out there, he'll find it.
Now I
All
want to
right.
give a shout out. I see one of my clients is watching. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm gonna holler at you. What's up, buddy?
Don't forget
Okay. Okay, who's over there on
I
on
got
that?
I got Jarek Boyd over here. He's watching us faithfully every week. He says hello to everybody. I got John, Jennifer, and Donna also watching.
All right, we appreciate you guys listening every Sunday and watching. Right now, we're talking about Facebook Live. Oh shoot, my cousin Richard just popped up all the way from Massachusetts. What's going on? Okay, so he said we're too close to each other. Stay home.
Oh my God. I tried to spread everybody out this morning, Richard.
Listen, we disinfected. Darnice did us a favor, and she disinfected everything before we came
Yes,
in.
yes.
And we don't have it that bad down here. You need to get back down here, bro. He's up there in Massachusetts, okay? So we appreciate you guys listening and watching on Facebook Live. You can catch it on the Tia Harris Facebook Live. Yours is up, Mary. What's yours?
Mine's Mary Brulette. And
Okay.
Yeah, and mine is Marvin Wilson in the funding credit.
Marvin Wilson Funding Credit. Okay. All right. So now we're going to give everybody's information out in case you want to touch base with us periodically throughout the program. Then we're moving on to a mortgage update.
Okay, for all your realtor needs, contact Atia Harris with Home Solutions Realty at 704-287-9749. Again, 704-287-9749. We have Total Choice Mortgage with Mary Brule. That's all your mortgage needs at 704-293-1536. Again, her number is 704-293-1536. For your accounting needs, we have Hawkins Accounting and Tax Service with Terrence Hawkins. His contact number is 704-509-2399, 704-509-2399. And for your funding credit needs, we do have Marvin Wilson. His contact information is 980-892-1823. Funding Credit is the name of his company. Again, the number is 980-892-1823.
Okay. So now we're moving on to Mary with a mortgage update. What's going on in the world of mortgages right now with everything that's going on? I know that we talked about the refinance boom. Everybody
Right.
rushing in to get refinances, and the banks getting so overwhelmed that appraisers were actually getting backed up.
3
You know,
weeks
it's
right
so
now.
hard to get an appraisal like on a property because a lot of appraisers want to stay in, they want to stay at home, and businesses flooding into the banks. The banks are not hurting because
Right.
they got loaded with refinances. Talk to me about it.
Well, it's not just the refinances right now. We've been talking about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac products for a while. The conventional side of things, rates have been holding pretty well. You know, rates are still in the 3s and low 4s, but it's the government products that we were having issues with, and now they're slowly starting to come around and settle down. So I think we'll see a lot of changes coming this week, but, you know, still it's a time that we're not accustomed to. Even with the last market crash, nothing happened as fast as it happened right now. As of this past week, there's over 500,000 borrowers that are already in forbearance. And out of that, 27% of those are conventional loans, 5.6% of those are conventional loans, 8.9% of those are FHA and VA loans. So there's more that's going to be coming, and I think things are going to be trickling down. So you're going to need to prepare yourselves for higher credit scores, making sure that you got your I's dotted and your T's crossed, and just seeing some tighter guidelines. There's even talk about some of the down payments actually being increased for certain programs to make them a little more stable and strong.
It's making this
Yeah,
worse and
yeah,
worse
yeah.
for the buyer.
Yeah, but what they're trying to do is to make sure that we don't end up in like a whole huge foreclosure season like we were between 2009 and 2014.
I think a foreclosure season is coming. It
It-
may not be as bad. I don't know. I'll sit back and watch, but they're not going to be able to prevent that. That's my opinion. Go ahead, Mary.
Yeah, but they started loosening up the guidelines these past 2 years, and people were able to start purchasing again. And now that they're comfortable, they're seeing, we've got this new pandemic that's not just in the U.S. and affecting our country, but it's affecting the entire world. And even banks like Chase has announced that they're cutting out HELOCs right now. So those home equity lines are probably going to tighten up or dissipate or get put on hold for a period of time. And then all of our funky products, they're slowly in and out. But the bank statement programs, the ones where you have pretty much no doc, you're qualifying off of what you're going to rent a property for. The ones that are bouncing back are implementing 25 to 35% down right
my
now,
goodness.
and higher
Huh.
credit score requirements. So
So
you're going to see a lot of that.
If you still want to own a home to live in, that's the easiest transaction to do on a purchase right now. I just want to make that clear.
Correct.
Okay, all right. So that's interesting that we're seeing the market change. Really overnight. Really, it's like an overnight change. I'm just
It
like,
is.
really like, what is going on here? Want to shout out to a few more people. Like everyone keeps chiming in on Facebook Live. What's up, Terry? That's a straight up financial genius. Terry Cohen and Elizabeth, what's up, guys? He used to be on the program. We have Donnie Klingscales. He's a serial home purchaser. We've done multiple contracts and properties. What's up, Mr. Fuel? We have Melissa Robinson. Anthony just joined us. Who you have over there, Mary?
I've still got the same folks watching, and then of course a shout out to Sandra because she watches every week.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So now it's time for a real estate update, but I want to start with a personal tip. Okay, I'm looking at my nails here. Since the nail salon is closed, look at that messed up nail. And this is just, I'm going to call this affordable fun before I give my tip, right? So, we're looking for nail people. We're looking for hairdressers right now.
Oh, my girl hooked me
Yeah.
up Friday with my hair. I was
Yeah.
so glad.
Looks like we'll be opening back up on May
Yeah.
8th with all, knock on wood.
So the tip that I want to give, this is affordable fun tip, right? If you want to take these nails off, I cut these ones down, but what you have to do is get you 100% acetone, get you some cotton balls, and some foil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you need to take the polish off and then kind of take the file and scuff up, the gel coating that's on there. And then put the cotton ball in acetone, sit it on top of the nail, wrap it with aluminum foil, and just let it sit for a while, and these nails will pop right off. Because I've been seeing some of my clients with some jacked up nails too. So, we that's the affordable fun segment of today. So let's move on to the real estate update. So I ran into a real estate investor, a seasoned real estate investor, when I was looking at properties with a client. Yes, still working by God's grace, and thank you. And what happened is we were talking about foreclosures, and we are expecting foreclosures to hit even real estate investors at the end of this year and early next year. So a lot of people that couldn't qualify for houses or get something decent because the house market had jumped up, this might be your season to get something. So once again, it goes back to the credit.
Right.
Okay, the fact that this is the season of credit repair when it comes to these loans. This is the season of credit repair. So you guys need to make sure that the credit is absolutely on point, as tight as possible, and doing the best you can with your current situation. And I want to say again, there's forgiveness in the world of credit. So it doesn't matter, if your credit is jacked up right now, there is a game plan for everybody. So Darnice will be giving our information out throughout the program. You can touch base with us. If you miss anybody, touch base with me and I'll connect you to the right person, where all of us are capable actually of looking at credit, and there's credit programs that some of the people here have today. So at the end of the day, we want to make sure that you're staying on point with your credit and you're getting ready for this season that's coming up. Now, I do want to say, houses that were $200,000 and less in this area, which I know Richie is in Massachusetts, so real estate is totally different up there. It's way expensive, but down here, that's something really nice, okay? Have been sitting, okay? I'm saying it's a buyer's market, like a partial buyer's market right now. It's not all the way a buyer's market, but if something doesn't hurry up and happen, it's going to go all the way to a buyer's market. We're in the middle. Basically, houses are sitting on the market longer. People are still buying. I will say that. If it's a good property, you still may wind up in competition going up against somebody else to get that property right now. That's why I'm saying it's a partial buyer's market, you know. But I'm just interested to see how this goes, if it's going to shift back to a full seller's market or if it's going to go all the way to the buyer's market. It's in the middle right now. So I'm trying to figure out. But I would say if this coronavirus lingers, I'm going to say I feel like it's going to be a buyer's market. That's what I feel like. And then if people keep losing their jobs, that's common sense.
Right.
It's going to be a buyer's market. So right now, buyers are getting a little bit extra in this market. Love you too, Richie, and everybody watching. They're getting a little bit of extra in this market that they wasn't getting, because before the coronavirus, in this Charlotte market, buyers were getting nothing. Okay?
Right.
What you was getting is to buy a property and for more money, because you was in competition with somebody else to get the property. Okay? That's what you was getting. That's the seller's market. So now the buyers are getting a little tiny something. You might get $5,000 off or something like that. I'm just estimating. Someone may pay some closing costs, whereas before they was like, nah, we ain't paying anything. So just want to make it clear that's where we're going. If you thought about owning a home, this is the time for you to get into position. And as Mary said, the guidelines are tightening up on mortgage loans across the board. Get that credit right. That's my advice for today. Okay. So now Darnice is going to share our information in case you guys want to touch base with us. What's up, Madeline Moore?
Okay, for all your realtor needs, contact Tia Harris with Home Solutions Realty at 704-287-9749. Again, 704-287-9749. For your mortgage and loan needs, Mary Brule, Total Choice Mortgage, 704-293-1536. Again, 704-293-1536. We have accounting needs with Hawkins Accounting and Tax Service. Terrence Hawkins, 704-509-2399. 704-509-2399. And for Funding Credit, which actually is the name of the company, Funding Credit with Marvin Wilson, 980-892-1823. Again, 980-892-1823.
I'm laughing because Richard said, where's the mask at? How we gonna talk with mask?
Right.
Video
How we
show.
gonna talk with some mask on?
That's the mask right there.
We got some disinfectant, we got
Tell
some
you.
hand sanitizer.
We don't play.
But when we leave, we're going to put our mask on for him. Okay, we want to shout out to Jay Parker, self-made millionaire real estate investment, tuning in often on the program. Appreciate you. Now
Yes.
we're moving on to our community spotlight. We have Marvin Wilson here with Funding Credit, and he's here to try to help business owners that are in jeopardy right now, correct?
Oh yes. Well, the thing is, I definitely want to give a shout out to New Hair Life Solutions. I did make a couple investments over the last couple of weeks. I'm definitely always looking for different income streams. The hair salons and things like that. I want to be able to be very impactful with those different businesses, because they are coming back. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to really put their health out there to start making money. But there are streams of income. I want them to understand that where you guys are out there, and if you guys are building businesses, getting your EINs, getting ready for either being an experienced,
Moving forward.
moving forward to
Yes.
put in place. Listen, when I say funding, guys, I just need you guys to either get situated, call Mary, call us, get your credit score subpar, 680, 720. That's when I can make you fundable, okay? 680, 720. Okay, but listen, we're not talking about business credit. Now, I don't want to get this in a gray area. I'm like real quick. We're talking about no doc funding. No doc funding means having just your EIN number in having a 680 to 720 credit score, meaning that you will be a personal guarantor of your business. That's basically saying you're a startup position. So the banks are saying, oh, okay, Atia, you have 680 credit score. I'm going to give you business credit just because you got good personal credit. Okay? So I want guys to understand intimidated with this whole business credit thing, guys. I had to start as a personal guarantor. I started my business, started making
Exactly.
a
That's
lot
how
of
it
money.
goes.
I didn't have my taxes. I didn't have profit and loss sheets. Of course you don't. You just started your business. Have a good personal credit score, and we'll show you how to go get no-dot funding with your business, okay? And so now we do need to be looking at having a little bit more higher credit to actually go out and get these unsecured lines of credit. And a great thing that Mary put out as well, annual credit report. Actually, you can check your credit all year right now.
For free.
For free.
Really? They changed it to all
Yeah,
year?
all
Yeah.
year.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
You can check it every
Awesome.
week
Yeah,
right
me too,
now.
mine.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
needs to be writing that down. Annualcreditreport.com.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Pay attention where you're going because all them sites come up when you go there.
Yep, yep.
Annualcreditreport.com. So
Yep.
once a year you could look at your credit for free and dispute once a year.
Yep,
Yeah.
So
yep.
now it's all this year for free.
All
Yep.
year for free.
Well, that is
Yep,
a good
absolutely,
advantage.
absolutely. And the
That's
things is,
wonderful.
guys, and guys, understand it with the credit repair agents. I'm standing up for all the credit repair agents out here. Sometimes I think that right now they're giving us a little bit more of a 15 more day window to report. So if things are moving a little slow, I'm not, don't know what situation people are in, but they're a little bit lagging behind, of course, because everything is all over the place right now. So just be mindful, but definitely still be persistent in that manner. But at the end of the day, guys, listen, what I need you to do is start understanding of how you can get yourself to be more fundable. More fundable as of right now. How could you take your place, whether it be personally or a business, to get situated? And I'm not talking about debt. I'm just being fundable so you can extend and do preventive maintenance for your businesses and for your life. Okay? So this is Funding Credit. Reach out to us, funding-credit.com. I do a conference call to 40 to 50 people, usually on Thursdays. I'm always getting a little bit more in what's going on with the banks, how they change the dynamics. They got a new score now that's coming out, guys. I want to start introducing. It's called the FICO 10. It's the way they're going to be grading and how they're going to be looking at your credit report. It's going to be a little bit restrictive. Believe me, they're going to go back on you. So credit repair.
Man, are you serious?
Yeah. They're going to look a little bit more on, oh, well, I had those taken off my credit 3 or 4 years ago. It's still going to be there. They're going to tag you on that.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
So,
serious?
yeah.
Oh.
So what I'm trying to get people to understand is to get on the business side real quick. You understand? Because your personal credit it could be a gift and it could be a curse. Still need Mary and those people to understand how you can build your credit. But guys, before this stuff gets in place, definitely start looking at getting your business credit and getting your EIN and stuff situated. 980-892-1823.
Well, I'm glad that he said get on the business side. We've been telling you guys,
Yeah.
just for even additional tax benefits, that you need to have a business set up, even if you want to keep your job. We know it's different type of personalities out there. Some people want to know what set income is coming in to run their house. And when you work for yourself, it's more like a commission-based type thing. But you have to have a healthy mix. It's a healthy balance.
Right.
It's like someone that's in a relationship, but they work all the time, or they're outside the house all the time. You're not nurturing a relationship in your house. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a healthy balance. So we want to encourage you guys to set up businesses, and you can ask us questions and for outlets on how to do that or whatever on the side, so that you can reap the benefits of all the tax write-offs you're supposed to have.
Absolutely.
Don't be a hater.
Oh, yes.
Be a participator.
That's
That's
right.
The big businesses write off this and the big businesses write off that. Well, guess what? They set it up for you to do the same thing.
Yep.
So we want to encourage
Yep.
you guys to put yourself in position. If they're tightening up on the personal side, then we definitely need to have the business side and have two sides that you can operate out of. So I think that it was great information that you shared on them.
Oh, yes. You got to do your preventive maintenance, guys. Get ready. So definitely, well, Mary?
You definitely want to look at having, the businesses. Before, we used to preach that there were like 300 different tax credits and write-offs that a small business owner could take, especially if they had a home office. And now there's like a whole lot more. So you definitely want to get connected, check that out, get your credit straight and tight. And again, the annualcreditreport.com, annualcreditreport.com. Every week now for the whole year, you can get a free look at your credit, see what's going on, make sure you're connecting with your creditors if you're in trouble, and just trying to get everything straight, because as we're moving forward, you're going to see tighter guidelines coming across.
Yep, absolutely.
And we'd still love for everybody to achieve that American dream and be able to be homeowners and business owners, right, Marvin?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So my team and I would love to connect with you. You can text my name, Mary, to 36260. You'll get my app with a lot of cool tools in it. Or you can reach out to me directly at 704-293-1536. And shout out to Joey, Mike, and Bobby, who are also joining us today.
Yeah.
Okay, if you missed anybody, call us at 704-287-9749. I'll get you connected to the right person. We appreciate you tuning in to Money Talk. Tune in next week, same time, same place. Prayers going out for the world. Thank you so much.
Peace.
And that's been this week's edition of Money Talk. Join us next Sunday at 10 a.m. For Money Talk Live again. Look forward to seeing everyone there.